Hi, my name is Edie Carlisle, and this is part 2 of the immune system. A 1-inch centimeter of a cancer tumor has 1 billion, with a B, cancer stem cells. 65% of those cells are non-cancerous stem cells. 35% are cancer stem cells. And one of the problems is chemo and radiation normally kills the non-cancer cell, but makes the cancer stem cell stronger, more aggressive, and more active. Now, the other problem is the non-cancer cell, or I should say the non-cancer stem cell, because they're all stem cells, that has a life cycle, so it will eventually die, whereas the cancer stem cell is the kind that is immortal. It will never die. It can easily get into your bloodstream and float around, survive in your bloodstream, and go anywhere else in your body. And that is one of the bad things about using chemo or radiation, besides the fact, of course, that chemo and radiation kill not only the wrong kind, I shouldn't say necessarily the wrong kind, because non-cancer cells still are in the tumor, so they still are creating the lump, but they're not malignant. And of course, chemo and radiation kills healthy cells, and you don't want that, because if you don't have healthy cells, you don't have any kind of an immune system, and it is the immune system that heals the body. It is the only system of the body that heals the rest of the body. And also, the neutrophil, which is the NEU, when you look at a blood test, if you've taken a blood test, especially for cancer and so forth, you will see a thing that is called NEU. Boy, getting confused today. And that makes up between 50 and 70% of the white blood cells. But they can't see cancer. The only white blood cell that can really see cancer is the natural killer cell. Therefore, some cancer cells, get into your system and the immune system doesn't even realize it's there. And we all have cancer cells. From the moment we're born, we do have cancer cells, but normally your immune system takes care of them so that you don't get full-blown cancer. Now, there are some things that can help the immune system. You can take metformin, or better yet, you can drink green tea or take green tree extract, which you can find in a health food store. You can also eat blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and maybe there are some other berries that are also good, but those are the 4 main berries that are really good for the immune system. And the immune system is all over your body, but it is 80% in your intestinal tract. Therefore, you have to work on keeping a clean colon or a clean gut. Now, the immune system works for more than 100 functions, including very many viruses and infections and inflammation. And what it does and how it really works is it bursts the bad cells so that they are no longer able to survive because they have been exploded. Now, also, many people who die from so-called cancer, if they've used the traditional system, they are dying from the treatment of the cancer because they have killed their immune system, and therefore their cancer or their body cannot survive. And in many cases, because the oncologists never tell people to change their diet and to stop having sugar, flour, definitely pasta and pizza, very bad for the body, that people die of malnutrition. This is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something. And until the next time, blessings and have a wonderful life.